Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Adam N72. So today we're back with my SLK320 death cart with an M112K supercharger on it. So what we're going to be doing today is getting it roadworthy and hopefully going for this first test drive. We're not going to be doing any cool, crazy pulls, nothing really like that. I just want to get it kind of roadworthy. So if you remember when we first pulled this car out of like the bushes and all that stuff, we had a few issues that made it unsafe to be on the road. First of all, I was missing a tail light, so we got to get a new tail light. Second of all is the transmission issue. I'm 90% sure it's a shifter, so what are we going to do? Get rid of that shifter, get a new tail lamp, or not, well, another tail lamp, put the mirror back up, and hopefully take this on a nice little cruise. And if you're wondering, where am I going to get all these parts from? You guessed it right. My SLK320 parts cart. Let's go to that car, and hopefully all this stuff is good on it. So, we should... come on. I have two taillights. So we're going to pull the taillights off this car and throw them on over there. And then also, the shifter in this car is good because the car drove and shifted. So we're pulling the shifter off this car too. Alright, so we got the trunk all opened up. Yeah. If you guys need any of these parts, like I said, this is all for sale. This is a headliner. Everything for the interior is still for sale. It looks like, if I remember, I'm just going to pop these panels off and it should be 3 bolts. It should be very easy to take the tail lamps out. So there should be 3 8mm and a plug to drop this out. I kind of wanted to show you, but you cannot see anything in there, so I'm just going to shove my hand in there and get them all out. So your 3 8mm are here, here, and here, and then you just kind of pop it out, and then you got that one plug. And, not looking too good. Hopefully these all work. I thought they did, but we'll throw this in there, because I'm seeing a lot of burn spots, which is not effing good. Okay, look, literally took 30 seconds to install it, because I have no crap over there, and they work. So, we got all the lights. I just didn't check reverse yet, but they're both all working. Pretty sure they're the same looking. So we'll shut it off, and now we'll move on to the shifter, because the shifter is a little bit harder to get off. Alright, to take these shifters off is pretty easy. You just have a 5mm. You have 3 of them, one there, and one there. And then you'll lift it up. Make sure you can put this in neutral. It'll give you a lot more room, because you have a clip on the bottom that does suck to get out. Alright, so once you get the plugs and everything, so this is the clip we were talking about. That you just gotta make sure don't drop. And then you got your whole shifter out. Very quick to do. So now we're gonna go do it with the other car, and then put it in, and hopefully it works. Okay, we got the module, we got the shifter in, and we were having big problems. It would not read the shifter. I'm like, what the heck, man? The shifter was good in the SLK32, it was working, I don't know. So I was there for like an hour, unplugging, reinstalling, redoing this, and then I just broke down, and I pulled out my Star Diagnostics. So now I'm going through all this data, and it will not read the shifter, so I'm like, what the heck? So I thought maybe it was a TCU, so I went and got a different TCU, put it over, nothing. What I found out what it was, because now I could read the shifter through Star, is, do you remember I had all these wires over here? One of those ground the shifter for whatever effing reason. So now we're going to fire it up, and hopefully now we could go through the gears, because before it was just stuck in first gear. So I probably never needed a shifter. I bet it was just because I undid those grounds at one point, and I never thought a ground all the way up here would control that shifter. So we're going to try that out now. I even changed the dash out. I went and grabbed stuff from my SLK32, dude. I've been throwing parts and parts before I just broke down. I was like, all right, time to pull out the Star. So let's see. All right, moment of truth. Oh, yeah. All right, we're good now. I don't know if you can even see the dash, but yeah, it's shifting now, and we got rid of a lot of our lights. I think that brake one is just because I had my e-brake up. Yeah. We got rid of tons of lights, all because of those grounds. I still have an ESP light on, but that's a big relief for me. So quick word of advice, if you're having any issues with your shifter and you can't fix it out, the ground is one of these. I'm pretty sure it's not this one. It's one of these. I don't really care. I'm going to leave them all in because that solved a lot of my effing issues just now that I've been just troubleshooting and digging around. So now, we're almost ready to go on the road. I got a lot of cleanup to do, though. Okay, another thing that we did to get ready is I did take my old O2 out, and I put this new one in. Now I'm going to turn the dash on and see if it actually reads, because before it was reading 0, nothing. Like, it would literally just, like, keep trying to reheating, and I'm pretty sure my old O2 is bad. This is for my wideband, and I just want to have it accurate, or at least more or less accurate, before I get on the road. Okay, so that's looking good. Last time it would just literally read, still heating. So now we're going to actually install it and fire up the car. And then make sure I got good readings. Alright, and it's about to rain outside, but yeah, let's kind of do this little test. Alright. Oh, there you go, it's reading. All right, that's not bad for basically just idling. 15.2, 15.1. Not too bad at all. All right, so now we don't got everything kind of in its right place, but I think I got it enough where I could drive it. A few things are zip tied, they're not tucked where they're supposed to be, and we got a lot of crap still in the car, but I just want to drive it around the block so we can see if like there's anything else weird that I need to order parts for. But I am going to be installing one thing that I'm super psyched about, that I did buy, and I will start making these if anyone wants a custom one, but bam! I got my own, very own N72 signature plate for these cars. So, did I actually build this motor? No, but I think I did a lot of work to it where I'm going to be able to put my name on there, and the Supercharger never had one, so we're going to clean this bad girl off and put it on there, because look it, that thing does look pretty effing gorgeous and nice. It's all lasered on, and then I'm just going to stick it right on there. This will be pretty nice, because I already had the slot for it, but no name. So why not put my name on there? And it's going to make this car pop a lot more, I think. Alright, we're getting ready for the first drive. We got a few cameras. Now, I did mess up. I left this plugged in all night, so the battery died, so we have a jump box on it, so. Fire that bad girl up. Let me go pull that jump box off. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, but I got my little logger here. We're going to be looking at air intake temps and just certain things like that as we just drive. Just a nice cruise. Nothing crazy. Definitely has something under the wheels. Yeah, dragging something with me. See if we get around it. Oh, definitely left something under the car. I will say this, that fan for the heat exchanger, holy crap, loud. So right now we're hitting 86-degree air intake temps, and it's, geez, 92. Holy crap, is this efficient. So we just shut the rear fan off just because I want to see something. But holy crap, like, that is below ambient. Apparently people like the car. I'm getting a lot of waves just driving around like the neighborhood and stuff. So yeah, shutting the fan off, it's climbing in temps a little bit. It's almost getting ambient, and holy crap, with these slicks on, it's picking up every effing rock on the ground. I'm going to be getting rid of these slicks just because I don't like to drive with slicks in case I run over a puddle. But for their test, this test is pretty good. And yeah, temps climbed to ambient when I shut the fan off, so we're going to turn that bad girl back on. It just is pretty effing loud. Alright, so we're going to go do the one thing I said I wouldn't do. Remember, this does not have a tune or nothing on it for the high compression? But it wouldn't be N72 fashion if we didn't do what we're about to do. We're about to do a little street pull here in Mexico. So we got the logger set, so I can see a graph for our air intake temps. I just want to see. We got everything on. We've been... Fan just grabbed something. What did it grab? I don't know if you guys could have heard that, but yeah. Okay, fan just grabbed a piece of paper. We're going to push through it, though. Making a horrible noise. Not bad. The temps didn't really climb at all. Wasn't bad at all. Alright, so as you can see, temps didn't really shoot up at all. It went to 95 max with that pool, with it being 92 out. That's extremely good for temps. Hey guys, thanks for watching these videos. At this moment, clearly if you're watching this video, you must own an SLK320, a C32, an SRT6, or a Crossfire. And you're already enjoying the M11-2 platform and M11-2K platform. But you know what everyone else likes? Saving a little bit of money. One way to do that, I got a coupon code for you. I got 10% off of an intake from Needs Wings and bigger crank pulley from Needs Wings. I'm putting a link below. I'll probably put something right around here of a little thing to remind you. But the coupon code is ND_72. And make sure when you go in there and it says, how'd you hear about us? Also put ND_72, and that should get you 10% off of a bigger crank pulley for more boost. Soon I'll be installing this on my car right here, and you actually will see a how-to in doing it and everything you need. This is I'm pretty sure it's a 178 crank pulley from Needs Wings. That coupon code will get 10% off of that and 10% off the sweet intake. Not this exact one, because this is mine, but you'll be able to get the Needs Wings dual intake for 10% off. Pick whatever color you want. I like my color. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it was like candy red. And this kit is very easy to install. I made a video of it, or basically you're watching that video right now. So hope you guys like it. Remember, Needs Wings website, coupon code is ND_72. Let's get back to that video. All right, so we're taking it back out for like trip number 3, because it just didn't seem that fast. Like legitimately it didn't. So I got my logger on. I'm gonna try to watch it and see if the supercharger engages, because it might not be engaging. It really should be engaging. We're not on like high temps. Granted, I'm not flooring it yet, but it should engage. So I'm gonna pull around here, kind of like give it the beans a little bit on the way like towards back to the house. JIC. Because the car is 100% warmed up by now. And it's also saying it's not sending the power to the pump, but I don't even got that plugged. I don't even have that in. That might be the issue, actually. It might not see that that's plugged into anything, so that was me hitting the e-brake a little bit. But it idles really well. Like it's still a zippy car, but no boost. All right, we're done. We're pulling it in. I'm gonna take the data and send it to VTech and see what he can do about it, because yeah, they'll go. So he took it for the test drive and we're having no boost. So it's not slipping. It's literally sending no power to the supercharger magnet for whatever effing reason. The only thing I really didn't change over is the fuse box. I wonder if there's a separate fuse I gotta plug in just for the supercharger clutch. Effing, let me look into that. That could be it, honestly. But look at my little plate. Plate's looking really nice. Definitely got it pretty heat soaked. But nothing's pissing out. It didn't catch on fire. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, 100% we're making 0 boost. So it might be something easy as like a fuse is for that. Because we have the BCM from the 32, we have the ECU, the wiring harness, everything. So it should be controlling this. The only thing it's not seeing is my pump, because I don't have that harness for that pump, but I have my secondary pump. That shouldn't matter, I don't think. Alright, so we pull the star. The 2 things I'm getting are charged air, short to ground, and I think this is air pump switchover valve. I think that means the supercharger. So you're getting those 2 faults. So we're going to dig into these faults and see what they are. Because the charged air one going to ground, I don't know, maybe it's telling us that the pump isn't on, but I don't think it would fully kill it until you got too high of temps. But I think air pump switch over is the supercharger, but let's look into that. Okay, air pump is the secondary air pump stuff. That shouldn't matter for it to running for that. And I did find a test for supercharger magnet, so we're going to go to that and just check it. Make sure like the wiring to that electric solenoid is actually working. Come on. Things are moving. Alright, alright. Hit F3. Oh, you hear it click. Alright, so. Oh, it's engaged. So let's shut it off. You hear it engage, and it. So that works. So it works where it physically can send it. It just won't. Let me look some more stuff up. Alright. So I'm at a little bit of a loss right now. So, where we're at right now is everything bolted on, everything working, kinda, but it will not engage the supercharger. So with me doing that test of testing the magnet, that verifies that the wiring to the supercharger is good. That verifies that like the shimming and all that stuff will actually lock in. Like all the magnet and all that's good. I'm trying to think what it could be. It can't be like there's too high of air intake temps because I'm only like a few degrees above ambient when I do a pool, and even that that's not bad at all. That should still engage. The other thing, we have those 4 codes that are for O2s and for the secondary air pump. I highly doubt that's anything. I doubt that's anything that would not have you engage the supercharger. So I'm at a loss. I might have something so stupid, like there might be one sensor that is trying to like look for this, or something with the ECU, or something with that harness that is just like a pin came out or something, because this ain't a brand new harness. This harness is from an old SLK. So there's got to be something a little bit like that. I'm hoping I don't need a whole new F&E ECU, but I don't think that. I think it's just something so stupid. Like maybe the pulse module. I'll try to grab that from the SLK320, but I don't think that really matters. But we're going to end it for this video because I'm beat and I just need like a day or two just to like try to figure it out. So if you guys got any comments below that might be helpful, hit me up. I contacted VTech. He does have an idea of what it might be. So he said he's going to contact me tomorrow and trying to give me like a little bit back and forth. We're going to get the tune from him. Maybe it's in the tune. I don't think so. But we're going to go through 1 or 2 things. So hopefully you guys like this series. Hopefully you like my SLK320 death cart. I promise we will get the supercharger running and do a nice pull next video. But I'm going to end this one here. Throw a like down. Throw a comment. You know, follow me. Tell your friends about it. Tell me if you like this build. Hell, if you're in Florida and you want to do a few pulls in Mexico, we'll fly to Mexico. We'll do some pulls. I want to have fun with this car. So I'll catch you guys later and have a great day.
Hey Meg, Thanksgiving's over. Come help